Hi everybody, it's Robert with Red Feather Healing, and as promised on our daily happenings, I want to introduce you to Rob Mazak. He is our newest practitioner here at Red Feather Healing, and it's a rarity because we typically don't have a practitioner here on Sundays at all. So I think this is a golden opportunity, not only for Rob, but also for our customers to come in on a Sunday when maybe they have a little more time, to be able to come in and get a Reiki treatment or whatever. Rob does a whole bunch of different things. So without further ado, I'm going to turn over to Rob, and he can tell you how long he's been doing it, what he does, so no pressure, Rob.
No pressure. I did my hair, guys. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, so my name is Rob Mazak, as noted already. I'm retired from the Army and still in the State Guard, so military is my thing. But I've been practicing the metaphysical for about 7 years, something like that. And it originally started for me with Reiki, and it just soared from there. And my gifts just wide open after I started using the energy, which is pretty fascinating, actually. Anyway, so what I do a lot of things like Robert said, but some of the main staples I do out of Red Feather are psychic medium readings. And everybody has a little bit of different definition of what psychic and medium means. Psychic to me, in the way I do things, means more about connecting with the now and the people in your life now, and not so much future. And medium means connecting with those on the other side to get information about what you're looking for in this life. I also do Reiki. Well, my Reiki is it's a standard Usui Reiki, but it's a little bit different. For me, it's more of almost like a life reading, an overall reading as well. So I gather information about your body, and we coach through each little area and give you some ideas of how you can correct that and keep that aligned after we finish up with our session. So it's an interactive Reiki, intuitive, however you'd like to put it. So if you plan on coming here to sleep through Reiki, I'm probably not the right guy, because I'm going to talk all the way through it. I also do past life regressions, which are really nice, to look at some of the past lives and maybe some of the stuff that's carried over, and identify some of the problems that are happening now that may have been from before, or lives before, rather. I also do a hypnosis technique developed by Dolores Cannon called Quantum Healing Hypnosis Technique. And I can do that out of the shop here. I just basically need a little more prior notice so I'm prepared, so we can make those arrangements before, because it's about a 3 or 4 hour process. My favorite by far modality to do. It's a lot of fun, and you get a lot of great information from it, and some healing aspects as well. I'm fair at the tarot. I play around with it a little bit. I'm not an expert by any means, but and those are some of the main things I do out of here. And but there's other tools in the shed, so don't be afraid to ask about other things. So I also do fitness training, but I won't do that out of here. So if you want to look at that, nutrition and things like that, we can talk about that separately. And I am also a legal reverend, not an ordained minister, however, not from seminary. So I can marry and bury and all those fun kind of things.
Marry and bury.
Right, so anything that goes along with that. So that's pretty much me in a nutshell. I don't know if you have any different questions, Robert.
Well, I think that's pretty good. I mean, that was kind of what I needed to know too, because I can look at your sign and kind of go, okay, I know he does all this stuff, but what is it? And we can really dive down the rabbit hole on that one. But I kind of want to keep it simple for everybody, because most folks that are coming in, they kind of know a little bit. They most of the time they know enough to know who they want to see.
Correct.
Do I need a Reiki treatment? Do I need someone? Do I want to communicate with someone on the other side? You have a good portfolio of stuff that you do. So for anybody watching this, come on in. It's Sunday. It's a great time to come in. We're not terribly busy on Sundays. And like I said, we don't normally have any practitioners in on Sundays. So this is pretty special. And we would like to see this become a regular thing where you can come in each Sunday, because a lot of folks throughout the week, they don't have time.
Correct, yes.
And you don't want to come in and be rushed on any of these treatments by any means.
Right.
You want to be relaxed, and you want feel like you've blocked out enough time for it and not thinking about what you got to do at 2 o'clock, you know. So by all means, everybody, come on in, show Rob some love. And if you're Army, like me and like Rob, this is your, don't be derelict in your duties, folks. Come on in. All right, so we hope to see you soon. Again, we're open from 1 to 6 today at 2041 Universal City Boulevard. Robert and Rob, both Robs are here. Can't beat that. And so we hope to see you soon, folks. So thank you much for tuning in. Bye-bye.